Hey guys, Christy here. This is a really easy back to school style for beginners. If you are a foster or adoptive parent, I am here to support you and inspire you on the importance to learn how to take care of your child's hair. I think that oftentimes us mamas get a little overwhelmed with the task of trying to learn and care for our child's hair, especially if we did not grow up with this type of texture and we didn't grow up around it. It's actually gorgeous. It's super versatile, and the more confident you are going to be is when you learn more about the hair porosity, the type of hair, the texture, what products and tools work with it. In the beginning, when you're trying to learn, I really do suggest taking her to a salon and listening and filming and asking lots of questions. You do not want your child walking around with their hair not done. It's not good for their confidence and their feeling of self-worth, and it really will help you learn. But at the same time, I do feel like if you always take your child to the salon, that you're kind of teaching them that their hair is too much to handle and you can't handle it, and you don't want to take the time and effort to learn and care for their hair. So doing so will teach them that they are worthy and you want to learn. It is just pouring love into them, and it's an amazing bonding experience. I can't tell you how many more things I've learned about my children and how many different ways we have bonded just by sitting down and doing hair. I do all different kinds of styles on my girls' hair. Sometimes we do lots of teeny box braids. Sometimes we do cornrows, which, by the way, I cannot do, so I have a friend that does it for me. But sometimes we just do simple styles, and it's getting late this day. We had a very fun-filled weekend, so this is just going to be a simple style after a wash. So I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to show you mamas how you can care for your child's hair with just simple styles. My goal with this style is to get it into a protective style that looks cute and is going to last until next Sunday. I find it easiest for me to separate it into multiple different rough parts. I will go ahead and perfect those parts a little bit later on. I have learned that working in sections is definitely much more efficient than trying to do the whole thing at one time. I can moisturize each section individually and detangle starting at the bottom and working my way up, and then move on to the next section. When you're working with a big, beautiful head of hair like this, it will get dry quickly and it's a little bit more difficult to work with. So I always keep a spray bottle on hand with like my favorite oil. We're all about the argan oil lately. The type of spray bottles I use are continuous spray bottles. I usually get them off of Amazon. I'll put a link to a few of my favorites down below, as well as the products that I'm using and the tools in the description box. As you can see, I'm just doing the initial parting, and then I will go ahead and go back section by section, and I will use a little bit of edge gel or grease, and I will gently apply it onto the parts and then do a little bit more of a defined part. But I'm really just trying to section it out so that I can get the detangling process started, get some moisture in it before I start styling. If you mamas have any questions as I'm styling and as this video is playing, definitely leave them down below in the comment section and I will respond to you. But yeah, let's get styling. right, here I am again. I just had to pop in, and this is my go-to. I always do some type of braids or twists, and smaller sections the better on the mid to the back of the head. But in the front, I get creative. I have fun. Sometimes we do a bun if I'm running out of time, or we do multiple twists and braids. Sometimes we separate it, like part it into like all sorts of fun parts, and I do gathers and twists and different things. Running out of time today, so I just did like a slightly side ponytail, and I did a bunch of twists. But later on in the week, I was able to refresh just the top only and give it a different style. That's the beauty about my girl's hair. It is so versatile. I could just do a different style in the front or the back, you know, and have a full, fresh new style to rock for another week. I purposely did a very simple style to learn in today's video because I want you guys to know that you don't have to be super skilled and have all these unique techniques. You can just do simple styles and have your girls be beautiful and taken care of and moisturized and detangled. It's okay to rock the simple styles. You got this, mamas. Follow my community, my supportive community for foster and adoptive parents. You can subscribe to me here and follow me on Instagram because I post daily over there about my large family adoptive modern lifestyle. It's getting late, so that's about it for today. I am tired and so is my girl, but here is a quick fun style, and then at the top we can do something fun throughout the week. Don't forget to leave your questions below and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. See you next time.